Alright, hey YouTube, this is Wizzy1667, and today I thought I'd do a little bit of an update video. So a few months back, at this point in time, I just did a video on my 1994 Honda Civic, and, things were going well, and actually, I was at my friend's house, and getting ready to go home, and I ended up blowing up the engine 100 feet down the road from his house. It's pretty, sporadic, and I didn't expect it to happen. There was no warning signs. Honestly, just going home and blew up. So I've been out of a car for a while. Been just driving my sister's car around for a little bit here and there until actually where I work at Midas. We do some work for a driving school in the same city that I work, and she was actually getting rid of a car, and I got to talking to her and actually picked up this car from her for $50. I know most of you guys are probably thinking, wow, $50 for a car, what was wrong with it? So basically, the car, it just really needed ball joints and tie rods. She had put $10,000 worth of work into the vehicle over the past 8 years that she owned it for her driving school, and just decided to part ways with it. And as I told you earlier, my car just blew up. So, that was a perfect opportunity for me to get a car. So I ended up picking up this car, $50, put the ball joints and tie rods on it, drives smooth. There's a few other issues with it, like it needs stabilizer links, clunks over bumps and everything like that, but I'm not too worried about that. At least I have it in a running and driving condition now. It does have like 223,000 miles on it, which I'm not too worried about. Mileage isn't really a thing for me, and especially I knew where it was coming from, the past service history of the vehicle, so I know that it was kept up to date and everything like that. Fast forward about 2 weeks after I purchased the car, I actually had a customer in Midas have a Ford Windstar van that he as well put a boatload of money into. It finally just, he's had enough of it. The door latch or door hinge on the vehicle, the metal that it was attached to the body with, sadly rusted off, so the door doesn't close. It burns 4 quarts of oil a week. It's a big piece of junk, but I ended up actually getting that van for free, and I got it. I was planning on maybe selling it on Craigslist or something for $400, just to someone that needed to get me by a vehicle. Obviously I let them know what all the issues are with it and tell them, look, it's not going to last long. But came to the conclusion of, I don't want any hassles with people that'll try to, say, you sold me a junk car, even though I told them what's wrong with it. So the plan is actually to sell the van, or scrap the van, I should say, and take all that money and invest it into a new engine for my car, Reptars we call them. I actually was lucky enough, after calling probably at least 25 different salvage yards, auto wrecking yards, I ended up finding 3 engines, I believe. One of them was not worth my time at all. It was through LKQ. A few of my viewers might know what I'm talking about. But basically, they're a huge company that takes wrecked vehicles and salvages all the parts that they can off the vehicle and sells them for a profit. they had an engine they wanted $600 for, and it was all the way out in California, and I'm in Ohio. It had like 290,000 miles on it, and they wanted $600 for it. And I was like, I don't want to run the risk. I could have gotten lucky if I were to go with that engine, and hopefully I could have gotten a new engine. Maybe they had replaced it, but I really didn't want to run the risk. So I called another local auto wrecking yard, and they actually said that they had an engine with 141,000 miles on it, and they wanted $350. I got to talking to them, and I asked them if it had come out of a automatic or manual transmission car, thinking that might make a difference. Now, I was a little skeptical at first, but after talking with a few of the senior technicians that I work with, doing a little bit of research online, I guess that Honda in those years and years prior, I don't know about the newer vehicles, they actually didn't change the crankshaft design to fit the input shaft of the manual transmission, which is a big plus for me. And I'm looking forward to getting this new engine. Hopefully, it's what it is. Definitely, before I buy it, I'm going to inspect it to the best of my ability. Obviously, it's not in a vehicle, so I can't hear it run. But if they did pull it out of the vehicle, obviously it was running when it was pulled. So I'm hoping everything goes well for me. I might do a video on replacing the engine in the vehicle. I don't know. I really don't have an editing program on my computer. I try to do everything in one take. I might end up doing some like basic editing. I really try not to edit my videos. I try to do them raw takes. I never really was doing, multi-part videos or like cut scenes in the videos. I was always like as you can see in my previous videos, I was always like straightforward to the point, raw footage. That's why I think I make some pretty decent videos. You get to see, kind of the hiccups that I make while filming the videos. I've made a few in this one, but I'm going to try to do a video on replacing that engine. If not, I'll definitely do an update video on the Honda after I put the new engine in. And I do plan on doing a video possibly on that van before I scrap it, just to kind of show you what I got for free. Like I said, it's not by any means perfect, which I didn't expect it to be. It was free. But I definitely will do a video of the Kia. I started filming a video, got interrupted a boatload, so I just kind of stopped. I might have to wait for the weather to break around here, because at this point in time, we're actually under a severe winter weather warning right now. Got some freezing rain, possibly some snow that's going to hit, so probably won't film in that. I'll probably wait till it's a nice 40-degree day or something like that. I don't know. But I will definitely keep you guys up to date with what's going on with me. I've been trying to upload more and more recently. I know I took I believe it was like a year or two break. Just kind of got busy with work and didn't have time really to film some videos. And now I got a new cell phone. That's really what I record on. It's got a really good camera, so from some of the other videos that you may have watched, you could probably see the good video quality. But I do plan on getting a higher end camera later down the road. Hopefully I can get that soon after I deal with the engine and everything like that. Other than that, things have been going good. Just been working a lot, staying busy, staying out of trouble. Just trying to get my life straight, I guess, even though it's pretty straight as it is. But Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of an update that I had for you guys. Definitely stay tuned to see some of the videos that I have coming up about the Kia, possibly the engine swap, and the video on the van before I get rid of it. I plan on getting rid of it on Monday. Maybe I'll do a recording of it on Sunday. I don't know yet. Today's Friday. Kind of see how the weekend, or today's actually Saturday. Wow. But I plan on, I'll probably stop up at my work on Sunday or something, do a quick video or something like that, and post it up. Well, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, have a nice day.